That's right.
But what was quite interesting of the title sequence is normally if you do watch like old classics, Gone with the Wind, and really old classics, what you get is at the beginning you get all the information. You get everybody who's in the movie, who wrote it, who directed it. You get a whole spiel. It's not like you get the end credits; you get the
Mm.
beginning credits. So that was a very classic thing of movies from the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Is you got them. So when it came to the end, it was just the end. That's it.
Yeah,
Bye,
you
everyone.
you might get
So
the
long,
players, you
folks.
might get who played who, the
Yeah,
cast, but that was it. Yeah, it would
but
just be the
generally
end
towards the
otherwise.
end, it
Yeah.
was just the end, and that's it.
You know those 10, 15 minute scrolls of all
Yeah,
the crew that you
none of
get. I
that.
mean, in those days you wouldn't get
Yeah,
all that because union rules weren't what they were or whatever. But now,
exactly.
and also it took fewer people to make a film in those days.
Mm.
But still, you would get like the main, you get all the director of photography in, but you get the continuity people. You go
Yeah,
fairly
yeah, you
far
got
down,
quite a
more
lot.
more
You
than
generally got
just
about
director of
at least
photography and
2 to 3 minutes of credits before the
yeah,
film actually started.
yeah.
And it was basically part of the kind of music interlude because if you think the mainstay of video entertainment, it wasn't TV, it was cinema. And of course,
Right.
people arrived late. So what that was designed for was to allow people to get there on time and not miss the movie, or
They
these
find their
idiots
seats,
coming
put their
in with their
popcorn down, all
popcorn and
that.
drinks
Yeah.
and all the rest of it. So it just allowed a bit of relaxed starting time before the film actually started. Now, what's interesting about this film is kind of the other way around. You do get a bit of movie produced by Howard Hawks and the director and the original story, but then it goes straight into the thing, and and then you do get the kind of cast at the end of the movie, and that was quite new for its time. So yeah, that was quite
You
quite
know
an
what?
interesting thing.
I'm just thinking, because I was sort of when I rewatched the film the other day,
Yeah.
last Friday, in fact, I was thinking, I,
Mm.
I remembered that even though I haven't seen this film enough that many times, I have seen Halloween a lot of times. And in
Mm.
Halloween, I
Yeah.
don't know if you've seen that, but there's a bit where Jamie Lee Curtis is watching telly with the kids she's babysitting, and
Yeah.
they're showing this movie on the telly. So
Mm.
it shows you the RKO logo, then into the Winchester pictures with the two
Yeah.
guns, and then the title literally burns
The
through the
thing.
screen.
Yeah, exactly. Carpenter
But
did
after
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Carpenter, of course, did that with his film, yeah,
Mm.
or variation on it. But in this one, you do still see the irregular opening credits. It's just you get the
Yeah, you
title of the
do get
film.
the RKO, and it
No, but
gets
you do get the regular sort of opening credits as well.
yes, you do. Yeah. So it's a bit of both. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Whereas before it was just here's everybody in the movie, here's the movie, the end.
I
That was
think it
it.
just doesn't have the cast though, doesn't it? I think it's
It
just
just
the
has the
cast it
cast at
doesn't
the
have.
end. At the end, it just has the
Yeah,
cast. And what's interesting is the woman gets top billing.
she does, Margaret Sheridan. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll come on. We'll talk about the cast later, and characters
definitely.
later on, but in more detail. But yeah,
Hmm.
she gets
And well
yeah.
deserved top billing, I think.
Well,
So,
it's interesting. Well, I mean,
mm,
in a way, it's sort of. I mean, well, it's an ensemble piece, isn't it?
mm,
I mean, it's
mm,
kind of like any almost.
very
I mean,
much
they
so.
could have just done it alphabetically, really,
Yeah.
which maybe would Margaret Sheridan, Kenneth Toby, S above T,
Yeah.
well, whatever, I don't know, but
Yeah.
then there's everyone else as well, so
Yeah.
whatever.
Exactly.